Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. We're back into Ephraim's things, we're back into his we're into the swing of things in Ephraim's chapter 1 to chapter 10. And in between the last time I did one of these, which was a little while ago actually, I'm taking a bit of a break, but I decided I was going to grind people up, get them to good enough levels so that I could evolve them, and now they are basically good enough levels to where I can evolve them. You know what I'm going to do actually? I was going to evolve Arthur because I have only one guiding ring, but then I realized I do kind of need a stronger healer, and Natasha can also attack when she's... So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a quick trade here and give Natasha the guiding ring, and we're going to make her into a Valkyrie instead of Bishop like we made her in the other file. But we're going to upgrade a few people. We have a few people to upgrade. So first of all, we'll go with her. She's level 20, of course, and we'll use a guiding ring, and we can make her into a Valkyrie, which means she rides on a little horse, which is cool. Certainly something I've not... Have I tried this? I might have tried her as a Valkyrie before. I can't remember, honestly. Far too many times playing this game. I've done loads of different combinations, so I can't remember if I've done all of them, or I probably have. So yeah, there we go, she's level 1 Valkyrie, which means we can actually give her, I believe, does she use light magic, or is it, she uses light magic and a staff. Okay, so yeah, she basically only has the ability to use light magic. So we're going to go to a shop, maybe down here. No, I guess the best shop that we can go to is like over here or something. No, I guess down this, can you click on the right thing? Okay, we're going to enter the shop and quickly just buy her a lightning spell. One should be sufficient for our purposes. Then we're going to upgrade... Who's next? Right, Kyle. Don't go shopping, Kyle. We don't want that. We want to manage your items. So he's going to use the Night Crest because we're not using Kyle. And I'm going to actually make him into a paladin. Because we don't actually have a paladin in our... Well, I guess Ford is now like the level to which he can be a paladin. And I don't think I've done that yet though on the file. I can't remember, honestly. It's been a while since we've played that file, so I honestly don't really recall anything like that. Naomi, let's use her. We're going to make her into a ranger this time, because of course she's a sniper in my main file. But we want to see what she's like as a ranger. It means she can use swords. Definitely a bonus. Definitely a good thing. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like I generally lean towards non-horseback units, apart from the obvious things where they have to be on horseback, like Franz and like Kyle and stuff. I generally lean towards the non-horseback classes for other people. So we're going to use an Elysian Whip on Vanessa. However, we're going to make her into a Falcon Knight and not a Wyvern Knight, because I've always made her into a Wyvern Knight. I've never really tried her as a Falcon Knight. Also, when we get Cormag in this chapter, I'm going to make him into a Wyvern Knight instead of a Wyvern Lord, because he's already a Wyvern Lord in the other chapter. So I want to try and get that kind of difference going on there. And if I make them both into Wyvern Knights, then I end up with 2 Wyvern Knights, and I don't know, it just seems a little bit shirry. So make her a Falco Knight. Her HP's getting up there, up to 28. That's not too bad now. I can deal with that, I feel. It's not down to the pathetic 20 that it was, but you know. And then we have, I swear I have a Hero's Crest somewhere, because I was going to use it on Garcia. Question is, where the hell is it gone? Oh, I also have the Ocean Seal, so we'll do that with Colm actually. We're going to use that on him, and I think that I'm just going to make him into a rogue here as well, even though he's going to be a rogue on my other file, because I just want to use him to pick locks and shit. It's more convenient doing it that way anyway, so we'll just do that. He can become a rogue. I've never actually used him as a rogue. I always go assassin, so we're going twice with the rogue here, which is rather interesting. And we'll see how it works out. Hopefully it'll be quite good. I need to take a look into my supply and see if I do have a Hero's Crest. Doesn't look like it. That's weird. God, I swore I had one. I swore swore I had a hero's crest. Am I sure no one's holding one? Randomly holding a hero's crest. Nope. Well, okay, I guess we've just wasted 5 minutes on upgrading everyone and doing all that stuff, but it was kind of necessary, and I wanted to do it, so whatever. Let's move on to the chapter, shall we? Yes, we shall. Former lance instructor to Ephraim, Grado's General Duicel often came to Renee as an emissary of his empire. Despite their stations, the two men share similar dispositions and a warm relationship. Indeed they do. Why has Grado started this war? What is the miasma of evil emanating from the country? Ephraim believes that Duicel can answer these questions. It is the belief that propels Ephraim forward into Grado territory. Such a strong belief indeed. So here we have it, chapter 10 of Ephraim's story. Turning traitor. Wonder who's going to be the traitor who turns. Who knows? Interesting stuff to think about. Alright, Pegasi Knight. Please wait, Prince Ephraim. I have a message from Fralia. There's been an uprising in Carsino. Pablo is leading a force of renegade Grado supporters in rebellion. In Carsino? Any word of Erica? Is my sister safe? The last word we received of Princess Erica heading to assist Prince Inez. We've not heard from her since. Blast! I sent Erica to Ralston thinking it would be the safest mission. If I could, I'd pull out of here now and go for look for her, but... Prince Ephraim. Ugh, I know. I just had to... There. I mustn't let my emotions dictate my actions. If Carsino has allied itself with Grado, then defeating Grado is our best bet. We proceed as planned. Tell them that. Understood. Be careful, Erica. Yeah, careful indeed. Oh, why is there an earthquake? Oh no. Oh no. What? What is that, an earthquake? You're telling me, Ephraim. I don't know. Prince Ephraim. I'm fine, there's nothing to worry about. I was surprised, that's all. You're not shaken in the slightest, are you? Actually, it surprised me as well. I'd heard that tremors such as those were commonplace in Grado. Apparently, they're usually weak and cause little, if any, damage. Now that you mention it, I remember a while back when I was first in Grado. Eric and I were startled by a tremor just like that one. Leon said he'd grown used to them and he just laughed. We don't have any time to tend to injuries just now. We must press forward. We must see to the capital. To the capital we go!
I do not understand. Why this course of action? What's the Emperor thinking?
General Duicel.
Is that you, Selena? Are you to be assisting me in this duty?
Yes. Frilia's army will be coming soon from the north. We're just waiting for the order to engage them.
Prince Ephraim leads the enemy forces, doesn't he?
That is correct. Prince Ephraim of Renee.
Bah!
Renee's our enemy. General, please give the order to attack.
No! Order all units hold! Do not initiate the attack! I want to speak with Ephraim first.
So it's true. You plan to betray the Empire, ally yourself with the enemy.
What?
General Duicel, you stand accused of treason of the highest order. Lay down your weapons and follow my commands. If you fail to do so, if you resist in any way, I will execute you on the spot.
This is nonsense! Who is behind this madness?
These are His Majesty's orders. The Emperor has anticipated your treachery. Prepare yourself.
Impossible! His Majesty!
Oh no. I guess Duicel's gonna be on our side. Cormac, you and I will bring that traitor down. Go around that fort to the southeast and drive them from the sea. We're fighting General Duicel. But he's one of the cornerstones of the Empire. How could... He's been like a father to you and my brother. Do you truly mean to kill him? If that is what the Emperor commands, then yes, without hesitation. Cormac, if you are a true knight of Grado, you will do the same. Well, indeed. He certainly should do. But that's just a matter of whether he will do or not, you know?
Prince Ephraim, the Imperial Grado army is before us.
I know, but something's odd. They're chasing someone down. Is that a deserter? Wait, that's Duicel. Prince Ephraim, your orders. We rescue Duicel. Ride! Together we ride! And we're back. Alright, so I'm going to choose who I'm going to bring along with me on this merry old adventure. In the meantime, you can just sit there and wait like 2 seconds because I'll just cut it out as always. So, see you guys in a sec. Alright, so I have decided that I'm going to bring this group. Now, I'm bringing Tana with me for the single reason that it is kind of easier to recruit Cormag if you have her on your team. Now, basically, our main aims in this map are to recruit Duracell, who should be pretty simple to do. I believe you just have to talk to him with Ephraim. The problem is recruiting Cormag. I don't know, I guess if he comes to land, then you're okay, because basically the only person who can recruit him if you don't have Tana is Duracell. So you kind of need Duracell to be able to get in close range of Cormag, to be able to talk to him, to join him to your team. Or, of course, you could use Tana to try and go out into the ocean and do that if it's at all possible. Though she is really, really weak, so we do have to be careful with her. I'm bringing her along just for kind of, you know, as a bonus thing, just in case Duracell kind of fucks up, but I don't really intend to use her at all. I might as well give her a weapon though, that might actually help. Let's see what we've got in the supplies. Anything? A heavy spear? That'll do. She can use one of those. That's fine. And I gave Naomi a sword, so she should be pretty much equipped, and everyone else is pretty much sorted in terms of map formation. I think I'm going to move Garcia back because he's already level 20. I just didn't have a hero's crest, so I can't upgrade him yet. I'm putting Naomi out front, I guess. Actually, Gilliam, I'm going to pop down here because he has lower movement range. I want to get him out in the front lines as early as possible. And there's going to be lots of reinforcements. We also need to watch out for these motherfuckers. They are ballistas. They are boats. They don't look like they're going to be very dangerous, but we, of course, need to keep Vanessa out of their way. We need to keep Tana out of their way. There are a couple down here as well. There's one down here, I believe. There's two. Currently, and I think there are reinforcements of them, so those we do have to worry about a little bit. However, apart from that, we should be perfectly fine to go. So, without further ado, let us begin the map. Alright, so we're into the player phase. First of all, Gilliam, let's pop you out front. I'll get Joshua to back him up there, and we'll just start moving on down now. It is generally a good idea to try and get a lot of your units upgraded before you take on this chapter, because it is a kind of difficult one. It does have the toughness that you would expect from the Ephraim route. Yeah, it's you know, it's getting hard now, so got to be on the lookout. Alright, Garcia, you can just pop down here. I believe the reinforcements do come from that stairwell as well. Oh shit, what's going on here? What is this? They've only just begun. What a disappointment. I so wanted to witness the comedy of two generals hacking away at each other. Walter, what do you want? Ah, Selena, you're here to return to the capital immediately. Duracell is no longer your concern. His Majesty has declared you untrustworthy. I've been sent to relieve you of command. What? You've proven yourself incapable of dealing with a single old man. I tell you, having to clean up your mess makes things difficult for me, Selena. Now then, Baron. Yasha! I'm leaving. I can't leave poor Erica sad and lonely in Carsino. You're in command here for the duration of this conflict. I'll take care of things. What do you think you're doing? I'm here at His Majesty's bidding, and... Did you hear me? His Majesty's bidding has changed! You, Selena, are not to be trusted. These are His Majesty's words. You share the same sentiments as Duracell. You could turn traitor just as he has. You should feel honored. He could have ordered me to kill you where you stand. That's absurd. His Majesty, he knows I'm trustworthy. Then return to the capital and sort it out. Go and ask your beloved master whether I speak the truth. What are you going to do, Selena? I'll return to the capital. I know better than to trust your word. I'll speak with the Emperor myself. Well, off she goes in a little piddly boat. Heh, stupid woman. If Grado wins too easily, there'll be no more bloodshed. We must do what we can to extend the fun. I believe it's time for me to return to my darling Erica. It wouldn't do for Glenn to arrive before me, would it? Take care of things here before I return to you. Understood? Of course. Oh, Walter, you slimy bastard. You slimy, slimy bastard. He really is like the Joker of Fire Emblem. He just wants to watch... He wants to watch everything burn. He just wants to watch the world burn. Volta does have those kind of Joker-esque tendencies. He's extremely dark and sinister, but also just sickening. That's why he's one of my favorite characters. He's really like that's one of the things I really like about Sacred Stones in terms of the villains. They really like flesh them out a lot, and you really get to know like the generals of Grado, and you get to know all these kind of individuals like Kaelak and Selena and Duasil, and you kind of understand, you know, the original three, and then, you know, the new three, Riev as well. Riev's a fucking son of a bitch. So yeah, I really like the way that they flesh out the villains in this game. Volta most of all, because he's like the villain. He's the numero uno. And he does an excellent job. Well, it's a great localization, at the very least. So Kyle, now Paladin, he's going to cream through these axe meisters, these so-called maestros. Not so maestro anymore. Alright, let's just skewer this man through the heart, straight. Launch through the heart, Gilliam. I don't know what I'm saying. Launch through the heart, and you're too late. No, bad idea because of this fucking thing. God, ballistas, I hate you so much. I'm gonna send Naomi out here with her sword and see if she can do some damage with this bad boy. Look at that. She's on a horse. She's using a sword. Not seen this before. It's all new. It's fresh. I like it. And that is a nice thing. That's another nice thing about Sacred Stones, is the fact that it gives you the opportunity to change your character class. As in, like, you don't have, like in Fire Emblem 7, you're only allowed to be this class to this class. You have two options, which means it's just a lot more replay value. And especially when I'm doing like a run like this, a run of the game, where, god damn it, where I'm going through both Erica's and Ephraim's stories, it just makes it a lot more interesting, you know? Allows me to change things up and not make it seem like I'm just doing the same thing again and again. Tell me, brother, what should I do? I don't know, maybe you should get a cell phone. God, I'm turning so American. Cell phone. What the fuck am I saying? Mobile. Get a mobile phone. See, the thing is, like, a mobile is also a kid's, like, thing that hangs over the cradle. I believe that's what Americans would think when you say mobile. There's other instances like that, where words in English are just completely different if you're talking from an American standpoint. For example, a rubber. You know, a rubber. Like, you rub out, if you have a pencil and you've been writing on a piece of paper, you have a rubber, right? Because you rub out what you've messed up. If you ask an American for a rubber, it means something slightly different. Slightly different. Because apparently, that is their slang for a condom. So, the awkward moment when the British kid in the American school asks the girl behind them for their rubber. Yes. That is, something that I feel that they should play up more in, like, comedies. I feel like that's one of those words that is just awkward in one situation and not in the other. Create some interesting conversations, you know? Anyway, back to Fire Emblem. This old man's gonna give me some shit. I don't care about what he says, but I wanna get his thing that he's, you know, torch. Get out of here! I don't want a fucking torch. God damn it! Get the worst shit sometimes. All right, I'm actually gonna get Natasha to attack. Look at that! On horseback, throwing down the lightning strikes. Good stuff, girl. Good stuff indeed. Oh man. Well, we've only just started on this map, but we're already like 20 minutes in. Launch Reaver, that could be really useful. I'm going to send it back, though, because I can access it easily. Yeah, so we've got to survive 3 out of 10 turns, so we actually have a bit of a clock ticking down here. Like, we need to get to Duasil pretty quickly. And that is what we're going to, you know, attempt to do as best as we can. So, I'm just going to finish moving my units, and then... Actually, I'm going to leave... I'm not going to let their turn go. I'm just going to move and then leave Tana. Shit, I can't move Vanessa there. This is so annoying, guys. My lord. Alright, I'll pop her over here. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Next time on Fire Emblem, we continue with this map and see how we do. Till then, thank you for watching. Goodbye.